edges cut like a closing door. Kicks her breathe in a frozen stream. Velvet silence folds the dream. Concrete hearts beat slow and rare. Golden sparks dissolve the air. Luxury cold runs crystal deep. Urban whispers never sleep. Ivory steps on a timeless stage. Chrome illusions turn the page. Fashion moves with a velvet tone. Minimal echoes stand alone. Neon lines draw geometry tight. Steel horizons break the night. Magnetic stillness hides the flame. Velour silence calls your name. Electric grays with a sharper sound. Frozen rhythms spin around. Urban edges cut so clean. Luxury cold remains unseen. Diamond beats in a flawless haze. Fashion lights in endless maze. Urban minimal speaks in code. Luxury cold defines the mode. Shadows fall on polished chrome. Velvet silence feels like home. Diamonds break the frozen stream. Ivory pulses fuel the dream. Golden edges slice the night. Silver sparks dissolve the light. Concrete rhythms sharp and slow. Luxury cold begins to show. Fashion breathes encoded air. Urban patterns everywhere. Middle grace in silence wraps the sound. Diamonds scatter, frozen light. Ivory whispers cut the night. Golden static bends the frame. Crystal echoes call your name. Concrete rhythm sharp and slow. Luxury code begins to show. Fashion moves in coded grace. Urban stillness owns a space. Minimal beauty, sleek and rare. High design is everywhere. High design is everywhere. Chrome illusions blur the skin. Opal textures pull you in. Frozen patterns rule the tone. The lure static stands alone. Every heartbeat feels subdued. Every silence sets the mood. Every shadow code refined. Every moment redefined. Fashion moves in coded grace. Urban stillness owns the space. Minimal beauty, sleek and rare. High design is everywhere. High design is everywhere. Foul voices crown the air. Urban echoes linger there. Luxury code defines the role. High fashion takes control. High fashion takes control. High fashion takes control. High fashion takes control. Imprint matrix. Glass reflections burn in chrome. Velvet echoes claim the throne. Ivory footsteps cut the scene. Steel horizons glow unseen. Golden silence folds the night. Diamond whispers blend the light. Concrete pulses sharp and slow. Luxury code begins to grow. Silver motion drapes the skin. Urban minnow pulls you in. Fashion shadows move so tall. High design consumes it all. to stone. Every runway feels unknown. Every silence speaks in tone. Every fashion stands alone. Opal rhythms break the sky. Urban echoes never die. Luxury code defines the scene. High fashion reigns serene. Opal rhythms break the sky. Urban echoes never die. Luxury code defines the scene. High fashion reigns serene. Inside consumes the High fashion consumes the air.
Velvet frames on a mirrored stage, golden sparks in a frozen cage, marble tones in a glassy breath, crystal lines tracing silent death, silver skies with a subtle glow, ivory hearts where the secrets go, hidden lights in a frozen stream, urban shadows dress the dream. Luxury code, a flawless flame. Minimal nights with no name. High fashion walks on frozen ground. Arctic runway spins around. Iron eyes in a timeless zone. The doorsteps carved in stone. Diamond breath in a fragile hue. Golden silence dressed in blue. Silver skies with a subtle glow. Ivory hearts where the secrets go. Hidden lights in a frozen stream. Urban shadows dress the dream. Luxury cold, a flawless flame. Minimal nights with no name. High fashion walks on frozen ground. Arctic runway spins around. Luxury cold, a flawless flame. Minimal nights with no name. High fashion walks on frozen ground. Arctic runway spins around. Magnetic body, sharp design. Frozen echoes intertwine. Every silence wears a crown. Every heartbeat slows it down. Whisper low, fashion flows, frozen signs, urban lines.
Velvet frames on a mirrored stage. Golden sparks in a frozen cage. Marble tones in a glassy breath. Crystal lines tracing silent death. Silver skies with a subtle glow. Ivory hearts where the secrets go. Hidden lights in a frozen stream. Urban shadows dress the dream. Luxury cold, a flawless flame. Minimal night with no name. High fashion walks on frozen ground. Arctic runway spins around. Iron eyes in a timeless song. Velour steps carved in stone. Diamond breath in a fragile hue. Golden silence dressed in blue. Silver skies with a subtle glow. Ivory hearts where the secrets go. Hidden lights in a frozen stream. Urban shadows dress the dream. Luxury cold, a flawless flame. Minimal nights with no name. High fashion walks on frozen ground. Arctic runway spins around. Magnetic body, sharp design. Frozen echoes intertwine. Every silence wears a crown. Every heartbeat slows it down. Fashion flow, frozen signs, urban life. Luxury cold, flawless flame. Minimal nights with no name. High fashion walks on frozen ground. Arctic runway spins around. Shadows carve a silver line. Velvet whispers redefine. Diamonds breathing frozen air. Mirrors glow beyond repair. Golden edges cut the sound. Ivory echoes spin around. Concrete silence bends the tone. Luxury cold stands alone. Fashion moves with crystal grace. Urban rhythms frame the space. Minimal voice echoes cross the line. Crystal figures redefine. Golden silence, sharp and still. Shadow movements bend the wind. Every whisper dressed in glass. Every moment built to last. Every rhythm cold and slow. Every skyline starts to glow. Fashion frozen, sleek desire. Luxury carved in silver fire. Limo nights, a quiet stream. Urban beauty walks the dream. Silver outlines cut the rain. Neon voices chant in vain. Motion steady, thin and tall. Texture rises through it all. Shifting gently, dark embrace. Living patterns fill the space. High fashion, sharp, defined. Luxury stays undefined. Fashion frozen, sleek desire. Luxury carved in silver fire. Limo nights, a quiet stream. Urban beauty walks the dream. Fashion frozen, sleek desire. Luxury carved in silver fire. Limo nights, a quiet stream. Urban beauty walks the dream. Velvet eyes in a crystal frame. Golden fire with no name. Marble steps on a midnight floor. Silver tones echo more. Iris smoke in a fragile stream. Hidden lights in a frozen dream. Sacred moves in a silent glow. Urban grace where the shadows go. Luxury cold, the city waits. Minimal hearts at mirrored gates. High fashion walks with frozen saints. Mirror silence paints. Iron skies on a tailored skin. Allure nights, let the dark begin. Diamond breath in a static wave. Golden silence dressed in gray. Ivory smoke in a fragile stream. Hidden lights in a frozen dream. Sacred moves in a silent glow. Urban grace where the shadows go. Luxury cold, the city waits. Minimal hearts at mirrored gates. High fashion walks with frozen saints. Mirror silence paints. Magnetic touch in a sharp design. Frozen echoes intertwine. Every silence carved in steel. Every shadow starts to feel. Whisper slow. elegance never die. Magnetic motion, sharp design. Frozen bodies intertwine. Every silence dressed in steel. Every shadow starts to
Velvet illusions cross the floor. Marble horizons open the door. Silver reflections cut the scene. Golden intentions stay unseen. Every motion sharp defined. Every silence redesigned. to glow. Frozen elegance, timeless and rare. Whispers of beauty drift through the air. Flawless geometry, silent, precise. Runway forever, frozen in ice. Velvet skies on a diamond street, golden echoes where the shadows meet. Marble voices in a glassy tone, crystal bodies moving alone. Silver frames in a hidden glow, ivory nights where the secrets go. Sacred touch in a frozen stream, urban silence cuts the dream. Luxury cold, the fashion breeze, minimal hearts in tailored sleeves. High fashion moves in a quiet fire, frozen aura fuels desire. Frozen aura fuels desire. Frozen aura fuels desire.
without a care. Velvet geometry, cold and divine. Minimal beauty in patterns of time. High fashion whispers in monochrome dreams. Echoes of silence flow through the seams. Metallic breath in a static zone. Curtains of silver carved from stone. Chasing stillness, rend and slow. Shadows of elegance steal the show. Frozen rhythm, marble glow. Hidden pulse we never show. Diamond hush in the urban air. Luxury speaks without a care. Velvet geometry, cold and divine. Minimal beauty in patterns of time. High fashion whispers in monochrome dreams. Echoes of silence flow through the seams. Magnetic shapes, untouchable lines. Frozen couture, suspended in time. Every step cuts deeper than sound. Every look is a sacred ground. Velvet geometry, cold and divine. Minimal beauty Urban coldness where secrets sleep. Silver voices in a timeless flame. Fashion music calls your name. Luxury frozen, sharp refined. Urban coldness redefined. Crystal motion in a flawless glow. High fashion walks where the cold winds blow. Deep house colors, sleek and rare. Urban minimal fills the air. Urban coldness redefined. Urban coldness redefined. Velvet illusions crown the floor. Marble horizons guard the door. Golden reflections break in streams. Silver dimensions weave the dreams. Every angle sharp and pure. Every silence feels couture. Step on the Arctic runway, cold in a luxury display. Minimal frames, timeless and clear. High in the fashion frontier. Step on the rock.